Morning, guys. Morning, world. Pleasant Friday morning to everyone. Happy Friday to everybody. Thank God for another day. Thank God for grace and mercy. We are alive this morning. Yes, we must give Him thanks and praises for His wonders to perform. This morning, we just want to shout out to all the hardworking people across the globe. I want to shout out to all them single mothers. I want to shout out to all the bus driver, your taxi driver, the Uber driver, the train driver, the plane driver, everybody. Yes. Shout out to everyone across the globe this morning. So this morning, we just want to touch on the topic this morning about Cora. Yesterday, I see it last night when I came home, that she was attacking London. Really, really feel so sorry for what happened to her. And, I'm just thank God it was not worst. You just have to be aware now around your surrounding, wherever you are, not only in London, but across the world. You just have to try to be safe, take yourself out of danger. When you see danger is lurking, try to take yourself out of it. Yes, not saying that she put herself in danger, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm only saying for other persons across the globe. If you're going somewhere and you don't believe it, you will be safe, try to avoid taking that route. You understand? And if you come into contact with person who want to become aggressive, take yourself away from the situation as much as possible you can. I look at my situation yesterday where this gentleman was attacking me for not parking my car where I was parking. And I'm telling you, the way that I felt and the way he was coming at me and the word of profanity that was coming out of his mouth, I know if I had to respond in a way like trying to defend myself, it would have escalated. So in situation like this is where I am saying to try to take yourself out of situation when they arise. You can feel when something is not right. Your spirit will tell you, walk away from it. Try not to engage in it and try to defend yourself. If you know that you're not guilty, or you know not that what they are saying about you is not true, don't drawn into it. And even if it's true, try to walk away from the situation, because this is how you can save yourself. This is how you can save yourself from experiencing the worst. Yes, in this country, in this UK here, it's not easy. I suffer so much abuse verbally. Persons spray paint my car. I remember years ago when I was going to college in Bromley, and I parked my car on a road, and when I came back, they spray paint my car, telling me that I shouldn't park here. And I mean, it says you can clearly park there, but they did not want me to park there. Spray paint my car. I'm telling you, when I look at all my license plate, they spray paint it. Even where I'm currently living now, I have to buy a permit to park on the road, because I can park inside my courtyard where I live. But every time I used to park there, neighbors from all over come banging down my door. Move your car, move your car. And I'm telling you, some of them have 2 cars parked down there. But guess what? They don't want me to park there. So for peace sake, I buy a permit. I buy a permit every year to park on the road. And since I start doing that, I don't have that trouble, parking where I live. I don't have that trouble. I pay for permit when I could park in my courtyard for free. So people know how to target you. And many times they target you because of the color of your skin. When I first moved where I live now, I moved there 2009. And I remember that couple of times I have persons came at my door. One of them was one lady who told me that the person that used to live where I lived before, they were a teacher, but because they saw that I came there with two babies, because when I moved there my twins was 5 months old, they thought that I was gonna stay there and live and benefit. She came there, said that she wanted to look into the house. So anyway, at the time I did not realize what was taking place. I opened my door and she came in and she looked from room to room. I have no idea why she need to do that. Anyway, she came in and she looked in every room, telling me that her friend used to live there and our friend was a teacher. So I said, okay. It's after I realized that, she came to examine to see if she see what I have in the house, to see what position I was into. She thought that I was a single mother that was gonna stay there and benefit. And I used to have a landline, and sometimes a person would call randomly from outside, telling me that the person that was living there was a teacher. And I was like, why is she telling me that? Did not realize that they were targeting me. And I keep my head up. I finish going to college until I qualify. So person will target you. Even on my road that I live, people will look down on you based on your condition. If you have if you're on benefit, they do look down on you more. If you are black, they do target you more. Because I understand that that's what they do. Yes? So don't think that in this UK is easy. It's not easy here. They are very funny when it comes to black people. I know a lady moved out of London and she moved and lived into Kent. And her son went to a party. And the son came out of the party. Maybe he came outside to do something. And some guys just puncture him up and unalive him. The lady lose her son. She moved out of London with her good son. And they unalive her son because of the color of his skin. Sometimes I would want to move out of London, but when I think about having my boy children, and I'm thinking about going to an era where they are less, where they are less prevalent black people around, I decided to stay in London. Because London, you will get a little bit of our abuse sometime. But when you move further away from London, you find that the our abuse is more prevalent. So and aggression, because time is getting harder. A lot of persons are suffering. A lot of persons are struggling financially. And they just become so nasty, a lot of them. Some of them desperate, and some of them, they just take out their issue on you when you're out there. So if you're walking on the road or outside in the shopping mall or anywhere, and you find somebody's getting angry or getting aggressive at you, just take your time and walk away. Don't even answer if you can help it, because you know it's going to escalate once you answer. Just for peace sake, take your time and walk away. Yeah, man, that you have to do. In this country, things change, and a lot of persons are moving in and out of London from different places, different country, and some of them coming in here with so many hurt. Some of them coming here, they've been through so much. Some of them been through so much. I have a friend who is a caseworker, and the things that she's doing right now, and the cases that she's facing, the things that you hear that happen to people because they migrate to this country on their way to migration here. Some of them thought that they were coming in here to do work or to get have a better life, and they bring them in as sex slave. They bring them in here to work for nothing. A lot of persons walking out there, they're going through so much. And once those persons' cup are full and they're ready to spill, don't let it be you that they're spilling on, because they have a lot of hurt and trauma inside, and they're just waiting to unleash it. So sometimes you're out there, you hear a person getting strappy, you hear a person getting angry. Just hold your peace and walk away. You know, it's not every fight that you have to win. It's not every conversation that you have to engage in. If a person is saying something and you know you don't have to give it the time of day. You don't have to get drawn into it. You know? Just walk away. Because that's what I am doing. That's what I do. Sometimes I'm at work and the things them that patient will say to me and I'm like, oh my God, you know, it's ridiculous. People are suffering and going through a lot. You know, in this UK here, you're working, you know, and you get your wages in one hand and the bills take it back in another hand. Because the amount of bills that you are paying, your wages is not matching it up to it. And if they say they raise the wages, they increase the salary, then let me talk the English way. If they increase your salary, remember the bills are going to increase 10 times. The food prices increasing 10 times. And they just increase your salary at maybe 2% or even 5% if you get so much. But remember, the bills are going to increase 10 times that. The food price is increasing 10 times of that. So a lot of persons are going through it, I'm telling you. Especially some of them who living on the dole. They can't afford to feed themselves. I remember days gone when I used to be a district nurse, when I used to go to people's house to give them their B12 injection. Sometimes I would go to their house to do their blood pressure and stuff. They live in these big, nice houses, you know. Houses big and look good. I'm talking in Bromley area. And when you go inside the house, they are wearing their coat. And I even said to one of the gentlemen one day, why are you inside and wearing a coat? He said to me that he cannot afford to put on his eating because he's not getting enough money to cover his bills. Remember, even if you retire and you reach 65, 70, the bills does not stop coming. The price of the bill does not reduce because you retire. And a lot of persons, their pension that they are getting is not enough for them to live on. Money is tight and a lot of persons are angry because of it. So sometimes you're out there and see somebody behave away, just hold your peace. Hold your peace. Because don't believe because it's the UK they can't do you anything. They will do you if they want to. So when you see the aggression, stay away from it. Stay away. I'm telling you guys. So I'm really sorry about what happened to Cora yesterday. And anyone else that hurting in those kind of situations. Just keep the faith, you know. And remember the law is there to back you. Once you know, if something is not right, you can take them to court. You don't have to fight yourself about it. If somebody threaten you, you can report it at the station with the police. You don't have to fight it. So just humble your word, humble yourself and keep your mouth shut and go about your business. No one not the days for you to get engaged in an argument and conflict with anyone. You know? It's not the time for it. A lot of persons lose their loved one. Many of them angry because the pandemic take away a lot of persons. A lot of persons were unalive in the pandemic. And a lot of persons feel like they're at the point where they have nothing to live for. They feel hopeless. Because when I speak to a person day to day, sometimes this is what I'm getting from them. They feel hopeless. They don't feel like they have anything to live for. You know? They think that their joy has been taken away from them based on the things that they experience in their life. So you have to be mindful of that. You know, some of them have nothing to lose. They feel like they literally have nothing to lose. If they tell you that they're gonna get rid of you, don't take it simple. Some person don't have anything to live for. Another thing as well, a lot of persons are going through psychological issue. They are hearing voices. So when you're out there and you see somebody behaving a way, just take away yourself. That me have to say today. Anyway, me open all, have a blessed Friday. You know, hope everything happen good for you today. Yes. I reach work now and I am gonna go in and just ask God for coverage today. blood coverage, you know. Let me stay at the back and him stay at the front, you know. Yeah, man. That's how it go. Yes, guys. Oops. Open the gate. I'll open the gate again. Yes, my people. Yes, guys, have a blessed day. You and be blessed and God keep you and be with you today. Yes. Yes, my people, have a blessed day. So stay safe. Avoid conflict at all costs. Avoid conflict at all costs. Yes. And stay on the straight and narrow until we speak again. Yeah. God bless you all. Bye-bye. Remember to walk with love and blessing from over here. Peace out. Stay blessed today.